I cannot stand the way you look.
Hey everybody, it is Catherine here with your love message for Cancer. And I hope everybody is having a blessed and wonderful day today. And good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. And hello to all of my new subscribers. I want to welcome you to the collective, to the channel, and you are more than welcome here. And very much appreciated. Okay. I do a giveaway for you guys every single month. I announce the winners on the first of the month. Everything I give away is in the description box below. Also, I do a bi-weekly drawing for a 3-question personal reading with me. All you have to do to be entered in the drawing is hashtag win in the comment section below, and that will enter you in the drawing. I will announce the winners bi-weekly, like I said, likely on a Friday or a Saturday evening, and I will likely go live to do that. But I will also make sure that I post the winners on my community page and also in the description box of the videos. Okay. Channel information. I have 2 other channels. She Reads Tarot, where I read for all 12 sign placements every single month. You can get your monthly reading, and it's typically about 45 minutes to an hour long for each sign, you guys. So I did post all signs for January, and I will be getting started on February. Okay, so look out for those to be posting shortly. I also do other readings, other types of readings on that channel, different spreads, different types of spreads. We do custom readings, lots of fun stuff. Okay. Tarot Talk Live is also another one of my channels, one of my babies. Please go and check that channel out. Make sure you guys are subscribed to all 3. I do want to grow across all 3 of the platforms. I am going to be really getting into my MO, you guys, when I get into the studio. I did recently invest in some studio property. And I'm already basically an owner, and I've been in and out and doing things, and I've got the cleaning phase is what's going on right now. And I'm also moving and shifting things, but I'm still recording at the location that I've been at. So for the past few years now. Okay. But I am going to my studio. I am so proud. I am so blessed. I am so thankful. And that is going to be transitioning over. We're going to go live, and we're going to have a live watch session and everything, a watch party, whatever you want to call it. We're going to have a good time. There'll be lots of fun giveaways and games. We'll play some games. I'll kind of create some games for us to play, and we'll win prizes, and it'll be a lot of fun. Okay. Talk art-ish and all that good stuff. Okay. So please look out. Stay tuned for that. I cannot wait. Okay. So when I get over there, you guys, it is all us. Okay. We can do our thing. We can do our thing. It's all of our energy. There's no intrusions, no noise, no having to be quiet for anyone, no having to have special hours. When we record, we record. When we go live, we go live. Okay. Your girl might be up at 3:17 a.m. going live. Okay. So, just be ready. Be ready. All right. So, what else? I think that's it. Hashtag win. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, you guys. It has been such a blessing. Thank you so much for everyone who is hitting that like button. I really, really appreciate you guys. You've been showing up and showing out, like literally, and I really appreciate you guys. That is it just spreads the love. You know what I mean? You scratch my back, I scratch yours type energy on this channel. And that is what it is. Okay. You will never get anything fake or anything different from me. Just ask my clients, ask those that I read for, ask those that have come to me, those that have won free readings with me. I put just as much love in the free readings that I do and the ones that I pay for as well. So it's like everything that I do, I want it to be, I want it to display the work and the purpose behind why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is a gift. I just want to be able to help people. They're going in different directions. I just want to be able to guide them towards the path that they need to be going on, or the path that they already are aware of. They just got, you know, thrown out of the way, kicked out of the way, or, some people just need to remember or get reminded. You know what I'm saying? Like me. Okay. Sometimes I have to be reminded, but I am very thankful that I can see what I can see and see it very clearly. My eyes are open. Okay. And I'm very thankful for the gift that God has given me. And I will use it in a very responsible way. Okay. And I thank you who are blessing me. Okay. So you do, each and every one of you. Okay. From the one that I care about the most to the 99 or the many. You know what I'm saying? It's like I care about the one and I care about the whole. So I don't have to have huge numbers, but I'm thankful for the numbers that I receive. And I will do my utmost and be a good steward of you guys' viewership. Okay. And your time. Okay. So thank you. Your comments, your likes, your subscribes. I don't ask you guys to support the channel, but you definitely do when you do. And I appreciate it. You guys that book readings with me, you go to my website, which is the link is in the description box below if you would like to book a reading. But I really appreciate you guys for all of that good stuff. So that's why I try to give back as much as I do. And I am doing a buy one, get one sale right now, you guys, through Valentine's Day, midnight. So get in on that and book a reading with me. Get yours today. Get one for a friend. Get one for someone for Valentine's Day. People enjoy tarot readings more than you know. Okay. There are a lot of closet tarot listeners out there. Okay. Say they don't really believe in it or care for it, but they like listening to it. Okay. You would just not even be surprised. Some of you are them. So it is what it is. All right. So let's see what I'm going to do with you today. I'm looking. Let's do Queen's Tower. It's been a minute since we've done a Queen's Tower reading. So let's go ahead and start with the tarot since I've already gone there. I've already cut the cards. So the way it goes with the Queen's Tower, now I always tell you guys it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to pull the Tower card in this spread. However, this card is representative of something that is changing or something dynamic that is happening with you. And I feel like this is definitely a good time for a Queen's Tower reading. Okay. Whenever I feel like you guys are going through a major shift or some sort of a major change. Okay. I definitely feel like you guys are going through major changes. I know that I am. I know the energy and I'm seeing it and I'm feeling it and I'm going through it. So let's look and see. But we may get the Tower. A lot of times we do. Just saying. But it's no guarantee. But I did come up with this spread, you guys. I just kind of came up with this spread on my own. So it starts off with one card, or this time two, because two came out at the top. Okay. And it's representing the Tower energy. or the overall energy, or whatever this situation is that you're dealing with right now. Okay. And then we will look underneath the deck. Okay. So let's see. Let's go ahead and deal 4 cards out. Okay. So we will use another deck to clarify, and then we will use this deck for our like main questions. Okay. All right. And so this is the deck that we will use to clarify. This is Spirit Shield Tarot deck. Yes, by Cancer Baby Tarot. And you can check her channel out. She is an amazing reader, Cancer Baby Tarot. And her channel is here on YouTube. And she is an amazing person. She definitely supported my channel in a major way, you guys. I will always be so grateful to her for that. Definitely appreciate the love. All right, so we've got we're shuffled up. So let's go ahead and start seeing what's going on with the cards here. So the overall energy that you're facing. Wow. So we have the Judgment card here. Okay. And we have the 5 Pentacles. This is definitely an energy of someone who's facing some sort of awakening, or they're reflecting back on something major, or something that has happened, or some sort of decision, right, that has been made. This also represents a final decision. Okay. So there's some sort of final decision, or a final calling, or a final reckoning that someone is having to answer to. We have the 5 of Pentacles, right? The 5 of Pentacles can represent multiple things. It can represent someone who's been abandoned or walked away. It could be someone who's alienating or abandoning a situation. It could represent someone who is disgraced. Okay. This can represent unemployment, or someone who's lost their job. But I feel this is more of a larger energy. I feel like this is an overall final decision, or someone is really they're like at the end of the road when it comes to lack. There's an energy of this is the last and final, like, phase or stage in your life where you will be experiencing lack. So there's some sort of trial that I feel like you may be currently going through. But someone is making a determination that never again will this happen to me. So this person may be making a decision, I'll never be walked out on again. I'm going to put myself in a position where that won't happen. I will never be in a situation where I'm without, okay, or I don't have enough resources to get the things that I, need and or desire. So there's that energy of being about your business, right, when it comes to this. So someone is really waking up to this energy. And I feel like they're sitting, they're reflecting back, and they're just like, wow. And this is the last and final time. There's energy of, I just refuse to live like this anymore. So we have the 7 of Swords here. This is under the deck. This is energy Now, when we look under the deck in the Queen's Tower, this is going to be what you don't see that is either causing this tower moment, okay, or what you don't see coming after this tower moment. So we're going to be kind of looking at a combination. So the first cards here, or the first couple cards, we're going to be looking at pretty much what you have not, or what you don't realize has caused you to get to this point, basically. Okay, it's what you're not really aware of, or either what you can't see, right? So we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, the Seven of Swords, and clearly this is an energy of something that you know was behind your back. Okay, something you can't see, something that was behind your back. I'm also getting an energy of someone being deceitful, or someone keeping something from you purposefully, right? Hiding something, hiding the truth. And we have the Hermit, okay? Holding back, right? There's an energy of holding back here. Um, this also represents an energy of someone who is seeing something clearly because they have taken a step back. They have taken a step back. And because of this, with the Judgment card, look, this person is seeing the truth. They're having an awakening. Why? Because with that Five of Pentacles, they dared step away from the situation long enough to see. So there's a huge tower moment that's taking place. I can see it already. Okay. The tower moment was you allowing yourself, obviously, to get in a different headspace, right? Or to see things at a different angle. So you had to pull back, you had to separate, you had to leave a situation in order to truly wake up and realize the truth behind it, or whatever the purpose was. Like, what did I just go through? You know what I mean? Have you ever seen like the memes, like, what did I just watch? Or what did I just do? What did I just spend the last 3 minutes of my life on? That's this energy. Okay. You're going to have to walk away from something, leave something, alienate a situation, I feel, in order to know what your purpose is. It's not going to be until after you've lost something, or you've walked away from something, right? That you're going to be able to understand what was happening while you were in it. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Now, what you don't see that is going to be taking place because of this tower moment. So we've already seen what pretty much has caused it, I feel, right? And we're going to clarify all of this, of course, because I want to know what the secrets were. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what, clarify this Hermit energy for me. Like, did you leave this person? You know, like, what happened? So this is what you don't see coming. So we have, as a result, and this is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting here, because look at what we have. Look at what we have. So that Five of Pentacles can represent an energy of losing something, losing money, perhaps, losing some sort of stature, losing some sort of position or title. But look, the Queen of Pentacles here is quite abundant. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles does not need for anything. The Queen of Pentacles is there to help others, right? It's also an energy of being very compassionate, right? Even though I feel like there's a situation where someone was, you know, deceitful, like they kept secrets from you, they hid things. This person was hiding something, but you were looking with your lantern here and somehow you're going to see. So they're not going to be able to get past you. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through. So this is having compassion, even though there's energy of you seeing what this person did or is doing. Look, 10 of Cups here. Ten of Cups. So you are going to be very much finding love. I mean, finding happiness, or very, very, very satisfied and content with this new abundance. But I do feel that you are going to have, there's love here. That 10 of Cups also, it represents security, right? Yeah, being secure. And that Queen of Pentacles is also a very secure energy, financially secure, emotionally secure, secure in every way. No Five of Pentacles is representative anywhere here. Okay? Anywhere. So let's go ahead and clarify. And then we'll look at some oracle messages. And then we'll ask some more questions. All right, so tell me about this Judgment card here. This is someone who is making a final decision. They're making it known to others. Okay, this is a big deal. All right. Is this person, I feel like there's an energy of this person is letting it be known that they're leaving and they're not intending on coming back. Or there's an energy of this person is letting someone know that they're insecure or feeling like they don't trust the situation. It can also represent a fear. Can also represent a fear. So the Judgment card here, again, this is an awakening. This is someone who's waking up to their purpose. And we have the Knight of Cups. That Knight of Cups is going back and forth. So someone is making a final decision, but they're going back on it. Or this person, there's an energy of having gone back and forth and coming to a final determination about something. I feel like that's more of the energy. I feel like you were like thinking about it or going back and forth about it and, you know, coming to a conclusion on a situation. With the Two of Wands under the deck, this is an energy also of someone who's making plans, but like they haven't necessarily gone anywhere. They're just thinking about it, like in their head, maybe putting things together and seeing how it looks, or just kind of like going over the idea in their head, negotiating. That Knight of Cups is a negotiating energy. Okay, going back and forth. Two of Wands. They're going back and forth and trying to make a decision on what their next step is going to be. What action are they going to take? Okay, I've now made my decision that I'm done accepting whatever it is that I'm done accepting. Now, what am I going to do? What are you going to do about it? You're done living in a situation where you're not getting what you need. There's lack here of some kind. We're going to see what you're lacking, but you're tired of lacking whatever this is. You're making some sort of determination about what to do about it. Okay. And so let's see. We have the 10 of Cups here. We have the 10 of Cups. See, this is what you're lacking, and look at what you're getting. Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. See what I'm saying? So you're making a decision to pull back. You're making a decision to go into hermit mode. And because of that, now enter in the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Y'all, get your messages. Just get them real quick. Okay? Get them real quick. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. Look at this, y'all. I'm not even going to touch it. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Get your messages, honey. We're going from 5 Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. Now, if that's not a major shift, if that is not a Tower moment, I don't know what is. Tower moments are not necessarily bad things. Tower moments are just a dynamic shift, and it changes everything. Like it brings you down to the baseline. Everything is shifting. This could be someone's thought process, okay, falling. But we have the 5 of Pentacles, and introduces itself to the Wheel of Fortune. Or the Wheel of Fortune is introducing themselves to that 5 of Pentacles. Under the deck, we have the 4 of Wands. Y'all, I can't make this up. This is literally a very beautiful reading, because this is literally promise. This is like a guarantee, a sure thing, something you can count on. The 4 of Wands, this talks about family, friends, something that is stable, is there. There's a sense of feeling at home, feeling at peace, welcoming a situation. And this is change, sudden change. The Wheel of Fortune speaks about quick, fast moving. And there's an energy of what goes around is coming around. And boy, is it ever. It is literally is shifting. Okay. So what is this person's secret? So what is this 7? Why do I have the cards going in 2 different directions? Because I'm just that slow. Well, it's meant for me. So hold on for just 1 second while I fix this deck. Okay, you guys, I fixed it. Sorry about that. So let's look at the 7 of Swords. This deck is like one weird thing. So, Holy Spirit, angels, tell me about the 7 of Swords. What is this secrecy energy here? I feel like there's an energy of you started to take a step back, just period, from things that you weren't sure about. You know what I mean? And this is just a result of you taking a closer look at something. And it's funny because the energy I was channeling before the reading started had to do with missing something, or thinking that you missed something when you really hadn't. And it could be the other way around. It could be thinking that you didn't miss anything when you actually did. right? So let's just see. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands here and the King of Cups. So this is someone who will do something. They'll take an action. They'll go out there, jump out there. And then with that King of Cups, there's an energy of once it's like known, or if someone finds out about it, they'll distance themselves or they'll do something and then try to hide, right? There's an energy of like being rebellious. I feel like there's an energy of this person will lie and cheat behind your back, but then they will cover it up. You know what I mean? Like instant. They'll go out there really bold, like they don't have to answer to anyone type energy. But then with the King of Cups, it's like all of a sudden they want to hide it as though they have feelings. They're catching feelings, and now all of a sudden they're caring about getting caught. You know what I mean? They didn't cheat like they cared about getting caught, but they are hiding it like they care. See what I mean? Under the deck, Page of Swords. See? It's like somebody who is like anxious, like they're like worried. You know what I mean? A high level anxiety, like they ask a lot of questions. This is like someone who will tell on themselves after they do something, but at the same time, there's just an energy of either asking a lot of questions or being asked a ton of questions. I feel like if you were to question this person, they would definitely make up all kinds of stories. But prior to committing the act, there's an energy of this person being a jerk about, pretty much. Tell me about the Hermit here. Tell me about the Hermit. Oh, 2 cards. So interesting, y'all. We got the King of Wands this time. Oh my gosh. We got the King of Wands this time. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, baby. Listen. I feel like when you step back or you get to a different position and you're looking at this person and maybe this person doesn't know that you're watching them, I'm getting an energy of you're looking at this person from a distance or from outside. They don't realize, right? There could even be a third party or someone that is watching this person on your behalf and reporting back to you, like giving you information that this person is lying. So it's like, this person is full of it. You already know it. And look, with the King of Wands, even in the Three of Pentacles, like this is you. I feel like being very frustrated. Okay. I'll tell you that. Definitely an energy of being angry, right? But you're going to be in control of your emotions here. The Three of Pentacles represents an energy of people working together, or it could represent a third party. Okay, we have 3. So we could be talking about 3 people and things about to get really like heated with that King of Wands energy. Because with that Hermit, you're definitely side-eyeing the situation. You're definitely looking close with a lantern. And why? Not because you don't think something is happening. Okay? Let's make no mistake. First of all, with that Seven of Swords energy, you know that there's something going on. Right? So, I don't know. So let's see, moving forward here. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This is an energy of reliability, something you can count on, okay? And what you can count on, baby, is those dollars in your bank account, because that is exactly what is going to be happening here, okay? Definitely, I'm seeing a lot of financial stability, okay? Under the deck, the World. Look at this. This is a complete shift. What did I tell y'all? The Queen's Tower is all about a complete shift. Someone is going through a major change, and we saw the Queen. We saw the Wheel of Fortune. We saw the Five of Pentacles. You're going from losing something. You're going from being in some sort of financial situation to really being in a different energy here. Look, we have the Lovers. This can represent a contract, some sort of business deal, something going through. This can also represent a relationship, a love interest, a partner, you meeting someone. And it's going to be a complete change or a shift from anything that you are used to. I'm telling you right now. Tell me about this 10 of Cups here. Okay, because I was like, what is happening? So interesting. We have the 9 of Wands that just jumped out in the reverse. So this is someone who's putting effort in and things not going the way you wanted, or no matter how much you tried to hold on to a situation, it didn't work, right? But look, we have the 10 of Pentacles, baby. Look. And now all of a sudden windfall. What did I tell y'all? This is a gorgeous reading. Literally, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. It's like you tried to hold up this relationship, but it wasn't a 10 of Cups that Spirit had for you. It was the 10 of Pentacles, baby. You thought it was just love. God said you're going to have love and you're going to have stability. Okay? You're going to have everything, right? You're going to have it all. You're going to have the 10 of Cups and you're going to have the 10 of Pentacles. Isn't it something, you guys? That is absolutely freaking beautiful. It really is. It really, really is. What a reading. Okay. Wow. Let's see. What is let's pull a couple of cards for advice. Okay. Tell me about Cancer, please. What is the advice for Cancer? Okay, Cancer. Where's the advice? And then we'll look at the tarot messages. What is the advice for Cancer? That's very interesting. What is the advice for Cancer, please? Probably should have taken the original 3 cards that wanted to come out, you guys. I probably should have. So, we got these 2 instead. Your commitment is being tested, and this is in the reverse. And then it says, take time to breathe out. So basically, take time to let it all out. And this is in the reverse. Yeah, it's time for you to relax. There's an energy I feel like really of letting go and relaxing. I feel like you haven't had a chance to really breathe. I feel like you've been through so much. It's been a lot, but I feel like now you're going to have an opportunity to really like sit back and enjoy and kind of recover. There's an energy of recovering because you went through a lot, you lost a lot, you got a lot back. And I feel like, again, now you just need time to honestly just give yourself a break here. Yeah, your commitment is being tested. Now that you're not being tested anymore, that's what I'm getting. Now that you are not being tested at the end of all of this, when everything settles down and simmers down, bank accounts have cooled down because they are smoking, right, with all of these deposits. I feel like you're going to have time to go and rest and get your head together. Huh. Let's see what the tarot has to say, because that is a beautiful thing. Ooh, it is a beautiful thing to have so much or get such a financial blessing that you have to take time to heal from a lifetime of. I'm telling you right now, baby, that is what I want the most. And Daddy, I will be going to Hawaii first. Well, no, Daddy, I think I'm gonna go to Washington and get that and get like a barn house and some horses for us. And then I'm going to go to Hawaii for like a month. Okay, Dad? And then I'm going to plan and visit the islands of Hawaii. And then I'll come back and deal with family. hmm That is exactly what I'll do. Or not. Might just stay in Hawaii. Start my own book club. I'm not even kidding. Yep. My mother will get to choose the books each month. All right, tell me about Cancer, please. Your commitment is being tested in the reverse, and take time to breathe out in the reverse. Again, I feel like once you get a chance to settle down, because right now you don't even have a chance to, it's like there's so much going on. I'm getting an energy of you are moving around a lot. You've been making things happen. This 10 of Pentacles is coming in. This Wheel of Fortune moment is coming. This Four of Wands, there's some sort of a contract. Didn't I say that? I did. And then we had the Lovers. That is some sort of a contract or even a love interest. You could be meeting someone or both, meeting someone that has money. Okay, even better. Okay, tell me about Cancer. Okay, so we got the Ten of Swords. Like I said, once this is over, once whatever this suffering is that is over, look at this. Yo, you got the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, there's an energy of Ten of Swords in the upright is someone who's going through a difficult time, someone who's tired, they're exhausted, they're bitter, they've been through a lot, they've been fighting, they've been betrayed, they've been stabbed in the back, they've been suffering, money, financial issues. And with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, this is an energy of being released, being free from that, right? Not being bound by all of this. There's an energy of now being able to heal and relax, recuperate. Okay? Recuperate. Look, under the deck, the Chariot. You're going to be traveling. You are going to travel. I just said this. You're going to go somewhere, and when you get there, you are going to be taking a break. Look at this, 7 of Wands. Y'all, this is an energy of protecting your energy, your territory, right? This is all about you getting away from people. Look at this, 4 of Wands. I cannot. I'm done. With the Ace of Cups, I cannot. This is a new relationship. This is or a new offer or a new promise, a new offer. Listen, either way it goes, you're getting away as a form of protecting yourself, protecting your energy, all of the things. But when you get there, oh my gosh, where are the margaritas? You know what I'm saying? Like, there is going to be a good time and a lot of celebrating taking place. Do you see this? It doesn't get any better than this. So listen to your intuition, baby, because it is not going to fail you. It's not going to fail you here. Oh my God. Look, I just so happened to look. The Fool. Listen, this is definitely an opportunity that you cannot afford to let go by. It's not going to not go by. This is a whole new beginning for you. This is a whole new start. What a beautiful reading. This is a ultimate Queen's Tower, if I've ever seen one. We have the Death card. So many major arcana coming through. So many major arcana. And the Strength card, y'all. I can't right now. In the Page of Cups. So everything basically in your wildest dreams is about to come through for you. This is beautiful. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the message. All right. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I will see you guys next time. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, like, share, and also hashtag win in the comments. Hashtag win so that I can choose you. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye.
Down, down.